in 2003, Latinos surpassed African Americans as the largest minority in this country. As demographics continue to shift, the relationship between these two groups continues to change. Some see conflict, others see opportunity. What does the future hold for these two communities? A conversation with leading cultural thinkers Ilan Stavans and Henry Louis Gates Jr. I'm Maria Hinojosa. This is One on One. Should the president say, we are going to have a national forum, we're going to put this out there, we're going to talk about it?
I don't believe in change coming from above. I believe in change coming from within, from below, from inside. I believe in dialogue that is not made through a commission like Clinton had to explore race. I mean, we could have all those commissions, and the commissions are going to produce a document and pass it around, and we, the intellectuals, are going to say yes or no, applaud it or condemn it, and then that's it. The change has to be in the classroom, in the elementary schools, in the middle schools. I think the classroom is a laboratory of conflict, of clashes. If we don't use the classroom to debate courageously ideas we might not like, nothing will happen outside.
My colleagues and I at the Du Bois Institute of Harvard are working on a curriculum to revolutionize how we teach science and history to brown and black kids. Because what we want to do is to show Latino Americans and African Americans how hybrid we are, how black we all are, all from Africa, right? It's 11.2. So if I did your DNA, I am convinced that you would have an astonishing amount of African ancestry because you're of Mexican descent and Native American.
Probably some Jewish too.
Yeah, probably some Jewish
Sephardic Jew.
But when I did, and they're distinctive haplogroups for Jewish people because they intermarried because they were closed communities for protection. But when I did Eva Longoria in my last PBS series, Faces of America, she was 37% Native American, 60% European, and 3% black.
But you're inspiring other people, and that's what I was talking about. My own wife, watching your shows, now has been, through Google, through all sorts of explorations, finding out where her own immigrant roots have been about.
That moves me so much.
And that is what the impact that can happen.
But I want, in our curriculum, every child in Harlem will do their family tree and will test their DNA. And while we wait for the results, we'll teach them how DNA works.
Yeah.
How this ancestry tracing works.
So
you democratize it.
And we walk down the hall, and we'll teach them the history of the slave trade, how black the New World is, how old slavery is, and we'll teach them about my colleagues John Thornton and Linda Haywood at BU have theorized that there were 50 ethnic groups, or commonly called tribes, that dominated the slave trade. So all of us are descended from one of these 50 tribes, more or less, in the New World who have African descent. So when the results come in, then the student will do a PowerPoint about their ethnic heritage and their hybrid ethnic heritage, because remember, 35% of all black men descend from a white man. 35% of all black men in the United States descend from a white man who impregnated a black female during slavery. That's 1 in 3. If we went to the Boston Celtics tomorrow night and I did the DNA of every black person, no matter how black they look, on that court, 1 in 3 have a white male ancestor.